Yo, what's up, guys? It's a real Andre, aka New Era X Saint. With this series, I've been promising the hidden gems. I'm going to kick it off with Thabo Sefolosha. There's his special abilities right there, as you can see. He's such a good player. People underrate Thabo. I don't know why. But this video will show you why you shouldn't. Thabo Sefolosha is a great player. There you see his key stats is at 86 3-pointer and an 88 on-ball defense. If you have a a bronze team in my team, Thabo Sefolosha is one of the best people you could have on the team. He has a beautiful pull-up jump shot if you like to play the stop and pop game like I do. Like a Warriors type of game where you just run up the court, get some shots off, try not to finish because they don't have the best finishers. Thabo Sefolosha is great for that kind of game. There you see again, just pull up, and his pull-up form is so beautiful in my opinion. There is nothing I can really complain about when it comes to Thabo Sefolosha, especially in my team. I'd even put him on like a main lineup, like because I don't like to use a full gold lineup at all, because I only use a real like 7-man rotation. So there's no need to have that many goals, and Thabo just gets stuck right on the bench, and if I ever need him, he is there. Thabo does what he's there to do. He's a lockdown, knockdown player that I had in that card in the beginning. Lockdown, knockdown, plays D and shoots threes. If only he could shoot mid-range. He's not that good of a mid-range shooter, but if you really are open, shot clock winding down, tech it, as you see right there, he will drop back to the three-point line every time. And he has one of those forms where you don't need dead-eye, but it's hard to guard. Like if they were to jump towards you, like his form is one of those good pull-up shot. Like I don't endorse just chucking threes at all. I hate people that do that. I don't do that. I only take open threes. But if you really needed a three and you don't run plays, you could really just give it to him, call for a pick, and pull. That's how good I like his form and what I think he can do. And I'm not even getting into his defensive abilities right now. As I throw it right back to Thabo. See, I told you he doesn't have the best mid-range jump shot, but if you're open, he will mech it. So yeah, Thabo, I will call him a hidden gem because a lot of people who, excluding my team, no, I'm even going to bring up his stats that you can use when you play versus in exhibition, whether it be ranked or against your friends. A lot of people like to drop Thabo and bring in like Jeremy Lamb, or last year they like to drop Thabo and bring in Kevin Martin. And I understand that if you just really want to have a bunch of shooters on the court to score, but the thing is you can use Thabo for the same exact thing, and he plays D just right there. I wasn't playing on ball. I started to not play on ball sometimes just to show you that his computer is an amazing defender. Like I like to play on ball personally, but when you just let Thabo play as a computer AI, he just locks up. He locks up. We'll get to that at a later point in the video. But like I said there, you can even control the ball with him in some kind of way. This is, I'm saying, referring to like if you have a bronze team, you can control the ball with him, and there you go, a beautiful move with Thabo. He'll know that they improved the layup stats, and there's different layup stats. You can actually make a couple layups with him. His hop step layup is pretty good. His Euro step layup is decent. They're both in the 70s. And like I said, pull-ups all day. It's unstoppable, to be honest. It really is. Thabo's jump shot is silky smooth, and the thing is, in real life, he only averages like 38% from three, maybe, and he's a more corner specialist. But in 2K, his rating is just skyrocket. Like he's a better three-point shooter than Paul George. Like it's crazy. As you see, I pull up from fucking yesterday and hit it. I pull with no regard when I give the ball to Thabo. As you see there, I catch it. I do a little sneaky move, get away. They don't expect me to really chuck to somebody that far off court, and I just go for the easy layup. Honestly, trust Thabo in any situation. Now, what I was getting at for the people that like to use versus mode ranked matches or even the Virgin Gaming tournaments, honestly, if you're going to use the Thunder, which I say isn't as annoying now because it's really just Westbrook and Durant. The best lineup I can suggest to you is Westbrook at the 1, Jeremy Lamb at the 2, Thabo at the 3, Durant at the 4, and Ibaka at the 5. That might be a small lineup, but I swear to you, it's all you need. It really is. As you see out there, I just used the perfect example. Set the pick. If the guy gets caught on the pick, you can just pull up. If he doesn't get caught on the pick, I don't suggest just chucking the 3 because that makes you annoying. Try to drive, try to move the ball, find an open shot, kick it in the post, something. And he's even a decent passer. I think his passing rating is like at 70. Honestly, Thabo is just one of the best all-around players I could really ask for when I started my team. But I did open a lot of packs, so I didn't get to use him that much. But he's definitely someone I would have used. But as I was getting to the Virgin Gaming tournaments or whatever you're using when you're using the Thunder, Jeremy Lamb is another quote-unquote hidden gem. I might do a video on him, but it's just because his stats aren't as good as they should be, because he's an amazing shooter in real life, but 2K really underrated his stats. Here's some on-ball defense by Thabo that I was doing. You really lock up because he's athletic for a defender, not athletic for a scorer. So you can really get horizontal movement going and really stay under the offensive player. And yeah, yo, I mean, Thabo, he can play the 3 as well. I like to play him at the 3 because I like a more versatile and athletic scoring 2 guard. So I like exactly what I said, yo. Serge Ibaka at the 4. He even has some dribble moves, as you saw real quick. I took Ricky Rubio off the dribble. Even though Ricky Rubio isn't a good defender, I still did it. He has some dribble moves. Thabo, he's a little bit of everything, like I said. So yeah, whenever using the Thunder, use that lineup, as I said. Even though that lineup might seem small, it does what you need it to do. Ibaka is protecting the rim because Kendrick Perkins sucks. Ibaka can finish. Ibaka can hit mid-range jump shots. Durant can play point forward if you want him to, and knock down 3s and blow by the slower 4s. Thabo's at the 3, and most of the best players on each team are usually at the 2 or 3, so Thabo can lock them up, and he hits 3s. And then you have Jeremy Lamb shooting at the 2. If you don't like the way Jeremy Lamb's stats are, bring in Reggie Jackson, and then there's always Russell Westbrook at the 1. And then, like I said, when it comes to my team, there is nothing wrong with having Thabo Sefolosha on your team. I'd suggest him to even the people that have full gold lineups, because you don't need a full gold lineup, and Thabo does what you need him to do. That's it. That's what I call a hidden gem. They do what you need them to do, they do what they're there for, and they do it well. That is a hidden gem. That's my definition of a hidden gem. As you see, Thabo's amazing shot and highlights right there. I have no complaints about him, like I said. I suggest him to, honestly, anybody. If this video doesn't make you want to go and play a game with the Thunder or put Thabo on your MyTeam and go play a game, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like I said, people should already know about him, but no, I made it clear that Thabo is a great player. I'm not sure who's going to be the next person on the hidden gem list yet. I have quite a few candidates, but best believe another video will be coming up soon. Like the video if you really like this series, guys. I like this series. People don't know a lot of players, and I like to show those undercover players and show who you can use when you need to use them for what you want to use them for. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, guys.